Tigers. Today is Thursday, April 15th. Good morning, Mrs. Matthews.
Good morning, Mrs. Miller. Good morning, Tigers.
Students, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated. And today is Thoughtful Thursday. And you know what? There's actually a lot to think about.
Yes. It seems that every day is Thoughtful Thursday.
That's right. And, we talked about and have been talking a little bit about, the opening of school next week and how things are going to look a little differently. Mrs. Matthews, I hear that you have some information to share with us about how things are going to look like here at school.
Yeah, kind of just a little something I'd like to share.
So what do we have here?
Well, here's a picture of a restroom at school. Mm-hmm. And where you would wash your hands. And if you look closely at this picture, you're going to notice that it looks a little different than what you're used to seeing when you are in the bathroom. You're going to notice that there are signs on the sinks that tell you not to use them. And then you also see there's a sign on the wall that talks about social distancing. And I believe that one says also wearing a mask.
Mm-hmm. And a reminder to wash our hands with soap. Right. Very important.
And you'll also notice that there's only 2 people in the bathroom. Mm-hmm. And so those are the rules that we have put in place. And all of our students need to follow them no matter what grade you're in. You have to remember that only 2 students are allowed in the bathroom at a time. You can't use the sinks that say do not use. That's why it says that. You can only use the sinks that are not marked. And you want to make sure you wash your hands after you use the restroom. That's super important, keeping our hands clean. That's going to help. It's not only going to help you, it's going to help everybody around you stay healthy and safe. And of course, these young ladies are wearing their masks. And the thing that's not in the picture is the line that's outside the bathroom, because now we can only have 2 kids. So there might be a line outside the bathroom. And just like anywhere that you've gone, if you've gone out in public, you know that anytime you're standing in the line, you want to make sure that you're 6 feet apart. So that's really important. And we do have the ground marked, but sometimes we run out of marks. So you have to use your mind. You have to be thoughtful. And you have to think, even though there's not a mark on the ground, I need to make sure I'm standing 6 feet away or an arm's length away, wingspan.
We like to say, spread your wings.
Spread your wings from the person in front of me. And that's the same thing you have to do in the morning when you're lined up for school, outside the gate, same kind of thing. And that's what I wanted to tell the kids so that they would know when they got to school what that would look like.
Thank you, Mrs. Matthews.
Sure thing.
And now for our words of wisdom. Have you ever noticed that it's easier to do the right thing when someone is watching you? Like when your teacher is watching you take an exam? Think about it. When your teacher is watching, you're probably going to do the right thing and not look at your neighbor's paper, right? It's harder to do the right thing when no one is looking, don't you think? You can say to yourself, oh, well, no one will ever know. But guess what? You will know, and then you will feel bad about yourself because you did the wrong thing, and you know you did the wrong thing.
Somebody wise once said, character is doing the right thing when no one is looking. I think that was my dad. And also, I think the word is integrity, is doing the right thing when no one is looking. Mm-hmm. Next time you are tempted to make a poor choice because no one is looking, remember this: someone really is looking. You are looking, and what you think about you is important.
It sure is. With something to think about, this is Principal Miller.
And Mrs. Matthews.
Make it a great day.
Or not.
The choice
Is yours.
is yours.